Good morning, good morning, good morning. I said the streets are dead and only zombies love the streets. The reason I'm saying streets are dead, now I went to the joint. I did almost 20 years in the feds. I get out. Big Meat did 20 years in the feds. He get out. We out here still doing the same shit and thinking that it's a system that can be broken. It can't. Man, you gotta be a fool to still love the street culture. You got to be a fool to take chances every day of being killed, unalive, put in jail, or prison for the rest of your life, or becoming an addict, or ODing. Why do people think that you can do the game better than anybody else? If they say Big Meech, Apple, Frank Lucas, some of these names we done heard, the Chamber families, the YBI, if you heard these names, the BMF, what make you think that you and your clique can do it better than them without getting that federal indictment? What make you think that you can go drop a package off and your homie get in the back seat and blow your brains out? What make you think that your homeboy is not gonna set you up and snitch on you? What make you think that your homie is not gonna testify on you? What make you think that a dude ain't gonna kill you over that bag when they break into your house? So what are y'all accomplishing from this shit? The game is extremely over. The game is over. Then there's no loyalty. There's no loyalty and honor among thieves. Once you realize that, man, you'll be willing to go out here and get a 9 to 5, get a trade, go to college. You will do a lot of different things differently if you really can sit there and see this muffled video play out of your life. If I really actually knew and it was certain that the Fed was going to pull up me and put me in jail for all that time, most likely I wouldn't have gotten in the game. But see, we don't see that picture. But we got pictures painted around us every day about what's going on with this street shit. When I came home, I'm like, damn, these dudes out here still doing the same shit. And some of my homies was out there still nickel and diamond, because now I was the plug, I'm gone. So they went to the bottom of the barrel. So now, there's another group of dudes that came up. So they just getting here, getting something here, getting something here, because they wasn't feeding them like I was feeding them. So when I came home, I ended up getting my shit together and passed them by just doing the right thing. Because I used prison as a college. I educated myself. I got my shit together, came out, opened up some businesses, and it was easy for me to surpass them. Because they still had the same mindset. And I was shocked to see somebody out here still not a kingpin and still nickel and diamond after 20 years of hustling. So I said, you know what, stay away from them. Those ain't the guys or the girls that I really want to be around. Because if I'm around you, and you ain't making that money now, I mean, you was a walking zombie. You know how people you see, when you see The Walking Dead? This is society right now. All people want to do is have sex, party, get drunk, and spend their money on bullshit, and still try to work that little bag. What's up, Jacob? And still try to work that bag. But we are walking zombies. We doing the same stuff over and over and over and over. And ain't accomplishing nothing. I just seen a big indictment out of New York. They got like about 40 or 50 gangbangers. You didn't see the last indictment, young men and women, or the last people they took in, and then before that, when the rapper 6ix9ine was on that case, and y'all still thinking y'all can do it slicker? You can't, because it's too many agencies out here trying to catch you. They work 365, 7 days a week, 24/7. They had 3 shifts to catch your dumb ass. And you ain't seeing the game because you out here hustling. You only not trying to get caught when you taking that package across the street. That's the only time you focus. But they might not get you on that package across the street, but they might get you when that shit flying in because they got the other people on the investigation. Now you walk into somebody else's indictment, or they get indicted. Or they get hemmed up, get pulled up, They said, fuck it, I'm a dry snitch. I'm gonna throw subliminal shit out there, names, that people ain't gonna never know that I said this shit, and other people name come up in their case. So you really gotta be mindful and smart when you're playing with this game. The game is vicious, and you don't want to have to be a part of this vicious ass cycle of going back and forth into the penitentiaries, where you could have came home, or you could have not went in if you would have educated yourself, got a job. Once upon a time, I was in the Marine Corps. I could have stayed in the Marine Corps. I had partners that did 30 years in there. Had one partner that worked for the Pentagon. Have another partner who retired, getting a pension, and now he in Atlanta doing real estate. Got one that got a trucking company. I could have stayed in the military, but no, I wanted to get out and hustle, thinking I can do it better than anybody else. And guess what? I couldn't do it better than nobody else. So my thing is, what makes you think you can do it better than me, or Big Meech, or Nicky Barnes, or El Chapo? You can't do it. You're going to be in a situation where you're going to be unalive or in jail the rest of your life, or you're going to be that one who was getting that money. Now you're sitting at the bar, you're the drunk and you're a dope fiend, and you talking about what did you do 20 years ago. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit overhead. First thing they can say, man, look at Uncle. Her uncle getting money back in the day, now Uncle at it. So get out the game, get your life together, young men and young women. You don't want to put yourself in a situation you're going to be Lil Durk. Lil Durk in there crying for his freedom. Puff Daddy in there crying for his freedom. Big Meech look horrible. Most people come home from the joint, you're like, oh man, you know, you look fresh, you look alive. You like you been there working out. That motherfucker came home fat, he looked horrible. He looked like he was stressing like a motherfucker in there. So, and his brother looked horrible when he came home. Them dudes did some hard ass time. They did some hard time. They don't look like they was in jail, look like they was somewhere in a barn eating like a motherfucker. So get your shit together, focus on your task, and focus on your life, and stay free. Peace out. Os.